Subscribe to our channel. Amazing information about our mysterious world awaits you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, with a mass over 300 times greater than Earth. It's often referred to as a gas giant, due to its composition, which consists mainly of hydrogen and helium, with small amounts of other elements. But is Jupiter a failed star? And if it were, what would happen? To answer the first question, we must first understand what a star is. A star is a massive, luminous ball of gas that generates light and heat through nuclear fusion. This fusion process occurs when two or more atomic nuclei come together to form a heavier nucleus, releasing energy in the process. In order for this process to occur, the temperature and pressure must be high enough to overcome the repulsive forces between the atomic nuclei. Jupiter, on the other hand, is not massive enough to generate the necessary temperature and pressure for nuclear fusion to occur. Therefore, it is not a star, but a gas giant planet. While it does emit some heat and light, this is due to its internal heat generated by gravitational contraction and not nuclear fusion. But what if Jupiter were a star? If Jupiter were to suddenly start undergoing nuclear fusion, it would become what's known as a brown dwarf star. Brown dwarfs are objects that are more massive than planets but less massive than stars. They are sometimes referred to as failed stars, because they are not massive enough to sustain nuclear fusion in the same way that stars do. If Jupiter were to become a brown dwarf, it would not suddenly become a bright, shining star like the ones we see in the night sky. Instead, it would emit a faint glow that would be difficult to see with the naked eye. It would also not have the same energy output as a full-fledged star, as it would not be able to sustain the same level of nuclear fusion reactions. Furthermore, if Jupiter were to become a brown dwarf, it would have little effect on the rest of the solar system. Its gravitational pull would remain the same, and its position in the solar system would not change. The only noticeable difference would be the faint glow it emits. In conclusion, while Jupiter is not a star, it is an important planet in our solar system. If it were to become a brown dwarf, it would not have a significant impact on the rest of the solar system, and its energy output would be relatively low. Nonetheless, it's fascinating to consider the possibilities of what might happen if our solar system's gas giant became a brown dwarf.